Hi again, I'm here to do part 2, this is 4, but 2 of my mailbox for this week. First part was 13 minutes long. I'm sorry, you have permission to beat me with a stick, but if you watched it, I love you, because I got a lot of cool books and I love showing them off. But this part is crucial, because this part is my Christmas books that I bought, and they're so pretty, and if you don't watch it, I'll be heartbroken. So stick around, stick around. Anyways, I finished, in part 1 was all the books I got from the mail, giveaways, all mail books, all review books, all giveaway books. And then this part 2, actually, oops, I forgot to show you swag. I'll show you at the beginning of this video, and then I'll show you the books I bought. But anyways, I'm gonna get started. So I went to Barnes & Noble on Thursday, and I got a big bag of books, this big. So I'm going to show you that, but I'm going to show you the swag that I got first. I got a letter today. Not a letter, swag pack thing today. And I was like, I wasn't expecting this. And I can't, it's from Elle James, and she is the author of Shattered Dreams series. So I'll show you. I got a sticker that says, Always Dream Big by Elle James, Midnight Dragonfly books, that's a series. And so that's cool. Dragonfly. And then I got some tattoos, or a tattoo. Actually, I think I got another tattoo, but my brother, decided he wanted to destroy my things and take everything, so, it's gone, I think. I'll have to find it. I'll try to find it, this tattoo. And then I got another sticker, I think. Yeah, this is a sticker. And then I got a little trading card that's signed on the front. It says it all started as a game, truth or dare. No one was supposed to get hurt. No one was supposed to die until 16-year-old psychic Trinity Monzor looked into the darkness and saw a terrifying vision of the future, and then it was already too late. That sounds so cool. I want to read this so bad. Really bad. And then I got a bookmark that says the author's name on it, and it's so cool. She signed that too. And then, my favorite part of the swag pack, this little keychain thing. That's a little book. It's literally a little book, and it literally has paper in it. And I think it's freaking cool. It's so cool. I want it. I mean, I want it. I already have it. Okay, so now, I'm going to put all that back in the envelope, and then I'm going to show you my Barnes & Noble haul. And this video is probably going to be pretty long, too, I'm warning you now, because I have been swooning over these books all day. And you guys, being the book lovers, will swoon with me, I hope. So I'm going to re-swoon to you guys right now. Alright, so I'm just going to make it mystery. I'm going to pull out what I pull out and show you. So the first book is Don't Turn Around by Michelle Gagnon. I've been wanting this book since it came out this year. See here, right? Yes, this year. Look at the cover. Look at the creepiness at this cover. And then look at the back. Look at the hand just comes out. And it says, Don't tell your secrets. A whisper can betray you. Don't ever stop. They always find you. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Yeah. So, I was kind of hoping the book would be, such a neonish color, this. But it isn't. But that's okay. I'm kind of bummed about this, though. I don't know. Yeah. I should have noticed and grabbed a new copy, but I didn't. And look at the spine. It's red. And then I like how it does the chapter, too, like that. All the chapters are like that, but I think that one is just randomly popped up. Can't read it. So let's put the cover back on. Sorry, my brother's opening his door, so if he comes in, who cares? Did you guys know Barnes & Noble did these things? Look at this. It says, you may also like, and then it shows you all kinds of books that you may also like. And I love these. I've been getting, my favorite. I keep these, and I cross out the books, and I get them, and I love it, and it's so cool. I freaked out when I saw this book at the store. I freaked out. And I'm still freaking out because I love it. I'm pretty damn excited about it. Sorry. Witch World by Christopher Pike. I've seen this book in so many... Sorry, I'm still a little sick. I've seen this book in so many videos. And nobody ever showed me how big it is. And I love that. I mean, no, I don't love that. I love how big it is, but I don't love that nobody ever showed me. I would have got it so much sooner. Look how big that is. It's a monster of a book. It's literally... 520 pages, 21 pages. It's huge. Oh, and then another thing I like about is the book. On the back, it shows all of his books that he's written so far. These are all I'm pretty sure these are all bind-ups, except for, I don't know about these two. But I'm pretty sure the rest, I know the rest are all bind-ups. Except for, actually, I don't know about this one, and I don't know about these two, but I know these two. I know this one is because I have it. I know this one is because I have it. I read this one, and I don't have that, but I know it is. And then I have this one, too. But anyways, I've read Thirst, and it's so good. So that's why when I saw this, I was like, oh, I want it. And the cover, it's so pretty and red. Which world? Like, who doesn't, like, a new saga begins? And when I picked this up, I thought it was probably an old book being new printed, like these ones were. But no, it's brand new. It came out this year. I'm like, I thought Christopher Pike was supposed to be old or something. Like, what? But obviously not if he's writing a new series. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, moving on. 6 minutes. 2 books, 6 minutes. Whatever. Next up. Ooh, I was so excited about this one. Betrayal by Greg Olson. If you guys have read his first book, it's Envy. And it's about... Okay, first of all, Greg Olson writes he's a true crime writer, adult true crime writer, and then he just randomly switched. I think he still writes true crime, but he also writes young adult now. This is his first young adult series. Last year, Envy was his young adult debut, and the covers on these books are so creepy, and I love it. That sounds weird, but I love it. I wish I could show you the cover of Envy, but I don't feel like getting up. But look it up. It's so pretty and creepy at the same time. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just hyper, and I don't feel like looking at the camera. Anyways, this is the second book, and it's about another murder. And the twin sisters that solved the first murder are back again to solve this one. I thought it was cool. And actually, something that's really cool about this book that I just read is, this book is, if you guys have ever heard of the Amanda Knox trial, it's about the girl that was a student in, like, a foreign country, and she got, like, murdered by that guy. And, like, well, no, she didn't murdered. She disappeared at first, and then they found her body. I think they found her body. Yeah. But anyways, this book is based on that story, and I think that's so cool. So, like, he's taking his true crime writing into the adult world. Like, this is actually based on a true story, which I think is pretty cool. Like, this isn't true, but what this about came from a true story. I think that's so fantastic, like, fascinating. Like, I want to read this right now. I'm not sure if I should hold it till October. I don't want to wait till October. I want to read it now. Sorry. The next book I got, which is my last book, not the last book in the bag, but the last book that I got before I left, because I had it run out, if I didn't run out, I would have spent all my money. Like, I had $85 in gift cards. So I was like, alright, I feel okay spending the gift cards, because obviously I can't spend them anywhere else, so I spent the gift cards, but then I started going over, and I was like, no, I need to leave before I spend all my money. So the last book I picked up is something I saw randomly, I spotted it, and I was like, oh, I want. And that was Velveteen by Daniel Marks. Everybody has been raving about this book, and I finally have it, and I'm gonna read it so soon. Like, all these books, I just realized all the books I got so far have been paranormal. All the books in here are paranormal, except for... I think 2 or 3. Maybe 2. 2, I think. Can't be sure. It's so good. And then, like, up here is a blurb from Rochelle Mead. I love Rochelle Mead. Vampire Academy, duh. And then back here is Kimberly Durding. I have not read any of her books, but I met her, and she's so awesome, and her books sound so good. And so, like, this book has to be incredible. But again, this is one of the books that nobody ever showed me how big it is. Like, when you hold it up, it doesn't look that big, but then when you show them the side, this is a monster of a book, too. It's 450 pages, and I'm like, really? Why? How are you? And I'm so mad because I opened it and the spine kind of like cracked, and I was like, oh, it's okay, but just going to hurry up and read it quickly and then put it back on my shelf and leave it untouched because I don't want this pretty spine to break. It's so pretty. Next up is something I've wanted for a while, and that's The Fame Game by Lauren Conrad. The reason I wanted this is because I read her LA Candy trilogy, and I loved it. I read it, all 3 books last year at this time, because I read the first one around Christmas. The second one I read between Christmas and New Year's, like that little vacation point, that week between that. I read it, the second book. And then the day before New Year's Eve, those 2 days, I finished the third book. I finished the third book within a nick of time, and it was actually, I think I finished it after midnight. So technically I finished it the next year, but who knows? I don't care. I still finished it. I still finished it that night. Anyways, this is a spin-off series to that series, so I want to check it out. I'm a little nervous to read it because the main character in this book is the mean girl in that series, and I didn't like her in that series. I was like, I don't like you. Get out of here. And now she's the main character, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do with that, but I'm hoping it's good, because Lauren Conrad, everybody's afraid to try these books because she's a movie star. Movie stars don't write books. They do, and pretty good. Like, Hilary Duff writes the Elixir series, and she has 3 books in that series so far. Freaking amazing! Elixir was amazing, and I have the second book, and I need to read it because it was amazing. Yeah. So don't judge them. Don't judge those movie stars, because they write pretty awesomely. And last but not least, I got Because It's My Blood by Gabrielle Zevin, because I read the first book and I absolutely loved it. And also because the cover's pretty. Even though this doesn't match my other cover, I don't care. And also because the book is a chocolate bar. If any book is a chocolate bar, it's amazing, you know, because books aren't chocolate bars. You know? I won't tell you what this one's about because it's a sequel to all these things I've done. But you can tell it's so new because it's hard to open, and the cover is so shiny, and the cover actually is freshly bent because it still tries to go back. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, and it's so shiny, and it's so soft. I wish you guys could feel it. Can you feel it? Okay, I need to leave before I freak out. This video's been 12 minutes long. My iPad's gonna die on me before I save it. No. So I might add on to this video, and if I add on to it, I'll have to add a third part. Because if I add on to this, you guys might murder me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.